dehumidifier is full. I'll get that later. Hi, Isaac. This thing is a mess. So I always throw my extra epoxy on it. So when I actually do go to finish this, it'll be less work. And my epoxy seems to be curing up now, so it's not the easiest to work with either. But whatevs. This needs to be fixed. I don't feel like getting up and going to my Dremel. Actually, I'll get the portable one. That doesn't work. Alright. Excuse the noise. My dog is probably going to end up coming down here in a minute anyway, because she always runs downstairs when she hears this noise for some reason. Why is... oh, duh. Well, I just saw a comment pop up. I will get to you in a second. Hang on. Mess achieved. Okay, let me check this comment that just popped up. I wish they would stay on the screen. Why do they keep disappearing? I'm trying to read it. Okay. Sorry. Pointers. Your blog posts seem to be looking pretty good. I like them so far. I just say keep doing what you're doing. They seem to be quite helpful to see other artists' opinions on things and how they use stuff. Alright, so now I made a bunch of notchies here so I can get something for the epoxy to grab to make a nice strong hold. There's already a really thick wire in here, so this tail's not going anywhere. It's just I have to fix this section. And so that's why I made that mess of a notch section. So it'll give the epoxy something to grab and hold on to. Less likely to crack again. Oh, and now I'm losing my softness. This might just end up turning into horns. Alright. Get some epoxy in here. Yes, I did hollow him out. Wow, that was a pain in the butt. And it was very painful to do, because there's something else in this resin. It's not just resin, it's like got marble dust or something in it, so it's a lot tougher than any regular resin. So, and in the beginning I used my sanding drum, which took forever and killed my wrists, and then I discovered I had a burring tool. I don't know what it's called. It's called a burr, I think. It's a really spiky Dremel bit that ate away at it a lot better, so it took a little more out, and I think I got about 2 pounds off of this guy just by hollowing out his ends. So I'm happy with that, because he's extremely heavy, and his legs are pretty thin. Although there's a really sturdy wire in there, so that's good. But, like this tail, that doesn't mean anything, because it can still crack if it's really heavy. So, I feel like hollowing him out is a lot better. Now, this is one of the original castings from Russia, not the Shinta casting that they did for the artist after the fact that I bought him already, which was a nightmare to get. But I won't go into that. So yeah, I was stuck with this guy, and now I gotta make the best of it. So I have a lot more work to do on this than if I would have known and gotten a clean casting from Shinta. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, big difference. I'm also probably going to add on to this tail a little bit as well for some extra stability, because it is kind of a thin up here. I don't know if that's because some's missing or what. Broken. I don't know. I'm just trying to use up some extra epoxy here before it cures. And I'm really trying to shove it in the crack really good. I'm not going for pretty here. I'm going for fixing. And then we'll detail it when I get to it. Oh my god, that cricket. There's a cricket outside the window, and it's annoying me. Yeah, this is starting to dry out real good now. Yeah. Yeah, those crickets can really, really get to you. I sometimes have music on, like Disney tunes and such, but since I'm doing this live, I can't really have, copyright songs in the video, otherwise it just gets taken down, so it's nice and quiet. But a lot of times I do just work in quiet because then I can't concentrate. Alright, this epoxy is now way too hard to work with, so guess what? It's going to get turned into another unicorn horn. So, provided that it's still pliable enough to do that. I have so many horns because of this. So I'm actually considering maybe making a, next time I have some extra silicone, doing a mold of all my horns and maybe selling some horn packs. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, because I have a whole bunch of different varieties of horns. I'll take them out in a minute and show you. I just want to get this worked with before it's way too hard to work with. It's going to be a big one, because why not? I have a majority of small ones, so why not get a big one? I think I did this wrong, but whatever. I don't know if this is going to work. Come on. Alright. Now please don't crumble. Yeah, I go a little crazy on the smoothing stuff sometimes, but it really helps, especially when it's starting to harden up like this. Ooh, look at that big fancy horn. For those of you who just tuned in, my epoxy is starting to get a little too hard to work with on the techie butt, so I'm making a horn with it. That's what you're watching now. Which seems to also be going not so well at the moment, because I can't blend it because it got a little too hard. So, I'm gonna have to tool the end of this. Apologize if I missed any comments right now. I'm just trying to get this done before it gets way too hard to move. It's setting really fast for some reason. I think it's hot in here. Fall can't come soon enough. I am so done with this boiling hot and humid weather. Not too bad. I would say that would be a nice big drafty horn right there. So, there you have it. Oh, I was going to get you my horns and show you all the other leftover horns I have. Yeah. In my little case. Let's see. Got this one. This one. Alright, I don't feel like taking all these out. And all these. So, and a couple up here for some reason. So, I'm thinking of making a resin horn pack when I have some extra silicone to play with. And, yeah. So, I think that's it for now. I'm going to get back to work on other things. And, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you next time. Toodaloo.